Hey, assistant, are you ready to go back to school?
I'm ready to go back to school, and I've got my 2 lunch boxes here, and I'm going to see if Mrs. Engineer can figure out which food items are real and which ones are fake.
That's right, for back to school, we're going to figure out what's good, nutritious things to take for lunch, and what are some not so good ideas, and what's just fake food, right?
Right.
All right, so let's go, assistant. Your first item.
Challenge accepted.
Do you want me to, like, hide the lunchbox?
You better believe it.
Okay.
All right,
The
ready?
first thing is
Okay.
this burger.
Ooh, a hamburger for lunch. First of all, Mrs. Engineer, is that an acceptable lunch item?
Actually, it is. Yes. Lots of schools have hamburgers as an option.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if they're squishy like that though. Are they? Yes, fake food, and it squishes, and it's a no.
Aw.
So you can't take fake food to school to eat, right?
AKA toy.
What about this corn?
Oh, that's corn on the cob.
Do you want me to open it up so they
No,
can
assistant, she's got to figure out if it's real food or fake food. Because look, I've got another one.
That looks like it's fake.
Nope, it's real.
It
It's
is?
real corn. This is our fake corn right here.
Oh yeah, that one looks fake.
So I'm gonna put the good food right here.
Well, actually, that's probably not a good thing to take for lunch. It's not cooked, assistant.
Ugh.
And you
And
can get like corn stuck between your teeth, right?
Yes, yes.
But generally, corn is good, healthy food, though.
Very
right?
healthy food.
Okay.
Yogurt.
Great choice. I think that is real.
Yep, it's real.
And it's a good choice.
So that'd be a good thing to take for lunch. It's small and it can fit in your lunchbox, right?
And
Right.
nutritious. It
How
has
about this apple?
good probiotics. Apples are a great choice. Not squishy apples.
Assistant, you gave it away. That was fake food.
Yep. Sorry, assistant.
Man,
No good.
what about this apple?
Oh, that's a great looking
That's a
one.
great apple, and it does look washed. I say that's a go. Yes, it is
Just-
real.
It's fake.
It's a fake apple.
Oh man, let me see.
It's fake.
Yeah, it is fake.
But generally speaking, taking an apple to lunch is a great choice for lunch, right?
Great choice. That's a good fake one. That really got me.
It
What
tricked you.
about this orange?
That orange, speaking from experience, is fake.
Nope, it's real.
Are you for real?
Yep.
It's a real orange with real blemishes.
Really? It is real.
Let me see it.
That's
Now,
a good choice. I like that one.
Is an orange a good choice for lunch?
Lots
Yeah.
of vitamins and minerals in that baby.
That's right. It's full of vitamin C, right? Which is helps you grow up strong and not get sick.
Yep. Good choice. What do we have next?
An onion.
Okay, now this is not a good thing to take to lunch, but I'm unclear if it's real or fake. So not a good lunch choice. I'm gonna say that is real.
Yep, it's real.
I can smell it from here.
Oh, that's
I'm
how.
not checked there. No, I don't like that.
So an onion is pretty healthy, right?
Right.
But it's probably not a good thing for you to take for school to lunch.
Especially if you like your teacher, because you're gonna get some bad breath if you eat that.
Now, if this is the only thing you have, then for sure, definitely eat it.
It reminds me of the movie Holes, where that's what they had those onions.
Okay. So
Moving
no onion.
An egg.
Oh, hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg is a great choice. I like it, and that one is fake.
What is it?
Yep, it's fake.
Oh, she called it. It's a good job.
You want to know why I knew it was fake?
Why?
There's no way we would let her have an egg if it was real, and we didn't boil any today.
Oh.
We could have it from the store.
Oh yes, you could have gotten it. That's right. Okay, moving on.
All right. So a hard-boiled egg would be a good choice to take
Yes,
for lunch,
very
right?
good choice.
A muffin.
Ooh, a chocolate chip muffin.
Chocolate chip muffin. No, not a good choice to take. And that one is. Well, she has her hand all over it, so I'm gonna say fake.
Yep, it's fake.
Who's winning? I think I'm winning.
I don't
If this is a game, I'm winning.
I think you've already lost the challenge because you've already gotten a bunch of them wrong. Yep, it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. It's squishy.
Ooh,
It's a toy.
good job.
Thank you.
All right,
Up
next
is
up.
a cheese.
Ooh, I love string cheese. That one is. She's squishing it. Fake.
No, it's real.
It's a real cheese.
What? I was just doing that. to trick you.
You're a good
Oh,
trickster.
you know who else is interested in the our food challenge?
What?
Wiggles.
Oh, Wiggy.
Wiggles, you want some of the food?
No, he can have it.
You want the cheese? You want the cheese?
No.
No, you can't have the cheese.
No,
Wiggles.
no.
All right. So we're our Mrs. Engineer has got a. We should have kept score.
We should have kept score, but I'm ahead. I know that for sure.
I think you've gotten like 15 wrong.
Oh gosh. We've got lots of good
Pretzel.
pretzels. Good choice. That'd be good, like a chip kind of option. And I'm gonna say real.
Yep, it's real.
You know what, assistant? One of the reasons why this is a good choice is because it's a limited portion. It's only 100 calories.
Yeah.
We've got to make sure that you don't have pretzels are kind of like not super healthy for you, but in
Better than chips.
better in good proportions. It's not bad for you, right? As long as you keep it within.
We gotta have some fun with our lunch.
I've got this yogurt.
Speaking of fun, that is a drinkable yogurt, and she just is shaking it right now, so I'm gonna say it's real.
Yep, it's real.
Okay, like it. It's a smoothie, super healthy.
Yep. What's next, assistant?
An apple.
Apple. I'm going to say that one is real, because this one's fake.
Yep, it's real.
And we've already decided that apples are a great choice for lunch, right?
Right.
I like it. Apples and oranges. Moving on.
Next up, we got a carrot.
Carrots. That is good for your eyesight. And that one looks to me like it is made of felt.
So
So fake. It's fake.
Yep.
I'm right.
Fake.
It's fake. Look how cute this is.
But
though.
carrots are a great choice.
Great
Right.
choice. Great. I
Next.
love carrots and ranch.
You've got this.
Chips. Now we talked about chips is not really a good choice, but you are allowed to have some fun with a limited portion. So that's like a. But as far as that being real or fake, I'm going to say that that one is real.
Yep, it's real.
So if you
Real.
have the Cheetos, you probably wouldn't have the pretzels, or vice versa. right?
One or the other.
One or the other.
Yep.
You don't want to keep taking too much food like that. It's just full of carbohydrates. Oh, sister, you got a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
With a tag on it.
Nope, there's no tag.
Yeah, there's a tag.
There's no
Sister, you gotta hide the tag.
I was hiding the tag.
Good try.
What about the hot dog?
The hot dog is fake. And so is the bun. And that actually, you know what? I used to have this given to me as a lunch option wrapped in tin foil. So I'm going to say if it's a turkey dog, something along those lines, good choice.
All right, next lunchbox.
Oh, I like that it's a strawberry.
Carrot.
Great choice.
It's a bag of carrots, right?
A bag.
Squishy carrot.
They're very squishy.
Look how small they are. I've never really seen small little baby carrots as small as those, so I'm gonna say it's fake.
Nope, it's real.
Yeah, those are real carrots, and they're like small size, right? Perfect for a lunchbox.
They are.
And they were actually purchased at a local farmer's market.
I like it. Awesome.
Next up, we've got some popcorn in
Popcorn.
the right serving size.
In the right serving size, and it's proportioned. It's actually a good choice. I'm a fan of popcorn for like a snack, and I'm going to say that one is fake.
Yep, it's fake.
It's a squishy food. It's not real.
It's not real. We got a lot of squishies.
Apple juice.
Ooh, apple juice. Look how cute that little box is. Fake.
Nope. It's real.
That's real apple juice.
Yep, it's real.
It's real apple juice. You gotta wash it down. Now, apple juice isn't super good for you. It's got a lot of sugar in it, so you really want to kind of limit your portion size on things like apple juice, right?
Maybe that's why that one's so small.
Maybe.
Better than soda.
Way better than soda. Ooh, pancakes.
Now, I love me some pancakes, but I just don't think that is a good choice, especially when it has butter and syrup on top. And they're fake.
You dropped it, sister.
You dropped it, that's how I know.
I'm pretty confident when you dropped it, she figured out it wasn't real.
Just saying.
Yep, it's a squishy.
It's a squishy.
We have 3 items left.
3 items.
3 items left. What are they gonna be?
A fish.
Oh, look at flopping around! It's flopping around! Oh, it fell on the ground!
Oh.
It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of
A
time.
whole fish in your lunch? What is that, like tuna?
I don't know. Maybe it's gone.
It's that kind of fish.
I mean, sushi is good to have in your lunch if it's refrigerated correctly or on ice, but this, no, fake, not a good idea.
I was trying to sell it.
You tried really well. Fish wouldn't be a bad choice, like a tuna fish sandwich or tuna casserole.
Next up is some cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe's a melon, right?
Right. You mean candy-lope? Because it tastes like candy.
To some people.
To some people.
But it's healthy.
So it's super healthy, great lunch choice. I like it a lot. And that is going to be, I can see it glisten, real.
Real.
Nope, it's fake.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
You're such a trickster.
Ah.
So cantaloupe is a good choice, right?
Good
Right,
choice.
last item.
Last
Last
item.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Ooh, a little chocolate bar.
Great portion size, but I always like to pack the assistant when I do pack for lunch to have a dessert in there. So I'm going to qualify that as a dessert, and I say that's a good lunch choice, and that is real.
Nope, it's fake. Just kidding. It's real.
It's real. But again, with chocolate and things like that and sweets, it's real important to have proper portion control, right?
Right.
And so that you don't have too much, because then that's not healthy. You want to have more things like carrots, sandwiches,
Lots of fruits and vegetables.
fruits and vegetables for your lunch, right?
Yep.
Right.
And they end up to be more filling.
That's right. All right, so what should the people at home do now?
They should like this video and subscribe to our channel. And also make sure to follow us on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Hackett TV.
That's right. All right, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Eat healthy.
Hi.
Hey, assistant. Hey, I like your backpack. So is today, what kind of video we're doing today?
A backpack, school supplies, back to school video, and also a quick tour of our new office.
Okay, so we've actually had these offices for a while, but now
But we like refreshed it.
All right, so let's do, you got your cool backpack, right?
Right, this is my backpack for the
And so we've got an office room right here. What's this one right here, assistant?
Oh, this is our new painted
Yeah.
filming
So
room.
this is the filming room right here.
So if we need to do any green screen shots, we can do it right here.
Yeah, so sometimes we actually take pictures of the assistant right there, right?
Right? Because if we need to like do pictures with the green screen, like other sceneries behind me.
Yep, and then we have our light stage where we film some of our, where we used to film a lot of toy videos.
Uh-huh.
And assistant, you did some like a moose video right here with just like a few days ago.
Real Little's backpacks.
That's right. That was fun.
Yeah, and we also have our 2 games over here, Golden Tee and NBA Jams, where you can actually play on the internet against other people.
That's right. So we got to do a video on that later. So,
Yeah.
but we're gonna do that on a different channel. So
And we
this,
need to get a little bit better at it.
we got to practice. So.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our newly painted office, right?
Right. So this is our office.
So that's your desk, right?
This is my desk. I'm gonna put my
And
back.
then Mr. Engineer sits right here, which is me.
And this is my desk.
So this is the assistant's desk. Right here is her corner.
Yeah, because it says assistant's corner up there. And these are all my pins from Disney World and Universal that I've collected.
Here's the doggies, Wiggles and Waggles. And then sometimes we watch TV. So here are some of the videos on Roku that we have from the Roku channel for the Engineering Family. We got our little couch there.
And we have a virtual pinball machine.
And a little mini American Girl doll pinball machine below it, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty fun. All right, assistant. So right now you need to show us what you have in your back to school backpack, okay?
Okay, come on.
So we're gonna come on. Oh, we got a closet here. Look how big this closet is,
Oh
right?
wait, yeah, just open that door. It's our filming supply room.
So we got a lot of camera stuff, and there's a silly chair in here. Do you want to show the people how to sit in this chair? Does they even look like
yeah.
a chair, people?
It's for your back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you probably need it for your back now.
Yeah. All right, so you sit on it like, no, that's the wrong way. Yes, you don't sit
That's
on
how
it.
I sit on it.
No, you put your bottom on that one part and your knees on the other part.
Then you go like this.
That's how
Like
you
that.
sit in the chair.
And then go like this.
No!
Oh, right, this is how you sit on it.
So that's actually how you sit on it right there, right?
But you can also sit on it on the other ways that I showed you too.
Yeah, well, that's the right way right there. All right, so now the assistant's going to show you her.
Wait, okay, let me put this back.
I'll sit in it while you're filming.
Look at this though. If I ever want to have a door to my office,
Uh-huh. Oh, and it blocks that whole area right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I can have a door. So I don't really need the door right now.
Alright. So let's see what you have.
Alright, for my back to school backpack. I'll show you my lunchbox first.
Okay.
So my lunchbox has a couple pockets in it. I have hand sanitizer.
You got your hand sanitizer.
That way I can use it before lunch. And then in this pocket is where I keep my food. So this is where the ice pack goes. And then this is where the food goes. Not that interesting, but it matches, the lunchbox matches my backpack.
It does. I like that.
Next up we have my backpack. Yeah. Ooh, let's start at the back.
Okay.
Back of the backpack. So this is a secret phone compartment. That way your phone can be at your back the whole time.
Oh.
And you don't have to like...
But you can't use your phone during class, right?
No.
No.
That's like at the end of the school day when you
Gotcha.
get to the... And then this is my computer pocket right here. The computer that the school provides.
So that's your
And I have to
school
give back at
computer.
the end of the year.
So the assistance class to start the year out will go 1 day a week in person, and then the other 4 days she has to log in on her computer and watch the class, right?
Right. And my masks are somewhere. They're not in this backpack because I haven't put them in yet.
Oh, really?
But
You
we
can
have
also
some
do a
masks.
mask right now that you can put in there.
Okay, thanks. I'll put it in the cup holder.
There.
So I have to have solid color masks for school this year, but I don't know why. We have to have solid masks, so I'm probably just going to wear a different color mask every day. Or
Also,
every day
really?
of the week.
Like you'll just wear black and white and gray and blue?
Purple and blue.
Oh, purple and blue.
Purple,
Okay.
blue. Gray maybe. Gray's my favorite color actually. Because, well, light gray, not like the dark gray. This pocket is my binder pocket.
Binder.
So my binder has things in it. So it says first semester on it because this binder is for the first semester. And then inside of here we have a pencil pouch with colored pencils and extra pencils. This is where like you can keep like special papers and everything. And then dividers. But once I get my planner for this year, I'm gonna put that in there as well.
So that's your main binder, right?
This is my only binder.
Oh, your only binder.
Yep. So I'll put that right there. Next up we have my passwords folder.
A password
For
folder?
like, so if I
We
forget.
can't show people that though, right? You
Yeah,
can't show
because it
everybody
has
your
passwords
passwords.
on it. That's like if I ever forget my password to my computer or any other login thing. A ruler. Got a ruler.
You rule that ruler.
And I think they provide calculators there. If they don't, we'll probably just grab one from our school supplies closet. But there's not a calculator in here.
No calculator in there yet.
Expo markers.
Expo markers that usually you give to the teacher, right?
Yeah, or if we have like whiteboard work, we'll do that. And these are index cards for like tests if I need to write down any.
So you can make flashcards. That's good. The assistant's a good student. She gets a lot of really good grades.
I was an all-A student.
She was an all-A student. And part of the reason is she makes flashcards for her homework so that she can learn.
And Mrs. Engineer quizzes me.
And Mrs. Engineer quizzes her on those flashcards.
Like even when we're going to school where she quizzes me. Alright, next up is my composition notebooks. We can only have composition notebooks this year because, I don't know why. This one doesn't really look like a composition notebook, but it is because it says composition notebook right there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use that. And this one is a matching composition notebook.
Oh, yeah, I like the cool design on them.
Yeah, I think that's why I got it. The next notebook is this thing. This
Got
notebook
pencils on it?
with things on it. This one isn't a composition notebook, so it's just extra.
Oh, look how sparkly it is. It's sparkified.
That's it for that part. I'll just keep this right there. Next up is secret compartments.
You got a secret compartment? Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, this is like a contacts bag. So if my contacts ever fall out, this is where they'll be.
Yeah, the assistant's wearing contact lenses now.
So and there's a mirror in here for it so I can put them in.
You may have seen some earlier videos where she was wearing glasses, but now she's wearing her contacts, right?
Yeah, they just didn't magically disappear.
Yeah.
My eyesight just didn't get better overnight.
Unfortunately, it did not get better overnight.
I wish it did. That way I didn't have to put these contacts in every morning.
Mm-hmm. It took you a while to get the hang of it, didn't it?
A couple days, yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, there's my favorite part of my school supplies this year.
Oh, really?
My pencil pouch.
Your pencil pouch.
Pencil slash pen pouch. This thing is huge. It's not really as big as some of the other ones, but it's big enough for me. It's because it can hold 2. This is my pen pouch. This holds all my pens and highlighters. That way, if I need a pen, I could just go in there.
Cool.
Next up is, well, there's more stuff in here.
So there's supplies. So you got scissors. They're lefty scissors because you're a lefty, right?
Yep. A glue stick, and then this is the sharpener for my colored pencils. Because I don't have any regular pencils.
Oh, you're only using mechanical pencils this year, right?
Yeah. Unless if they get banned, then I'll be using them.
So those are all your mechanical pencils and your extra lead.
Yeah, I have a lot of lead.
Can I have our own pencil and some lead?
Sure. I have a bunch.
Okay.
Okay, next up, I'll put this back in now really quickly. The last pocket of my backpack. But let's show them this
All right,
stuff.
so you got a big white fluffy ball.
Yeah, and I have hand sanitizer.
Ooh, that's sparkly, glittery looking.
And then this crown that I've had for 3 years, and it's still in working condition, but it's not as pretty as it was when I got it, because there's pearls missing on it.
Well, that's what happens when things get a little older.
Yeah, I like it though, because it matches the theme of these 3 things, those 2 things, so I just use it. Then the last pocket, it's kind of boring. Where'd it go? Okay. Is my own stapler and extra staples.
Ooh, look at that stapler. Look how, is that sparkles on it? Look at all the sparkly it is. And then you got extra staples too.
Yeah, 1,000 of them.
Is that so you can put things on bulletin boards?
Yeah, I guess.
Or to staple your papers together, probably, right?
And look at all our staples.
Wow. You think you'll use those all this year?
No, because I had this last year and I didn't use any of them.
Oh, well, you're in a higher grade this year, so maybe you'll need a lot. And while you're looking at that, look, Wiggles and Waggles are super excited. Waggles! Hi, buddy. Wiggles? Waggles? Wiggles? Waggles? Go for a ride in the car? Ooh, they gotta move it.
Now we have to go in the car.
No. We'll just take them outside for a minute.
So that's it for my backpack.
So that's the assistant's backpack, right?
Right,
All
there's
your
all
cool
the stuff
supplies.
that's in it.
And then these are the things on your desk. You got a little thing that says the assistant. And you got 2 fake succulent plants, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got pens and pencils. And this thing is pretty cool. We used this in a video a long time ago.
Oh yeah, this thing is cool. The penguins are like floating and they never go underwater.
Yeah, so you can't, like even you flip them upside, it's like they don't go underwater.
Yeah, it's cool. They might go underwater for a second to get it like adjusted, but other than that. Look at this. Now look at it. Look how cool it is now.
Ooh, look, it's like all got like a
It's like there was a storm passing by.
It's full of bubbles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. You see that?
And then eventually they'll all pop and it'll come back to what you saw before this.
And since you have a little oil thing, timer thing too, don't you?
Timer thing?
Yeah, right? Here, so she's got all kinds of...
Oh yeah. Okay, there's a red one over there, but this one goes faster.
So yeah, it's another thing we used in a video a long time ago. And now the assistant uses it for her.
Yes.
You can see it more kind of coming down right there.
I also have a table beanbag or like cornhole thing for my desk.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's right here. I'm good. I don't use this that often, but I have it.
Oh yeah, desktop bean bags, right? I forgot about that.
Yeah, I have it.
That was fun. All right, assistant. So people at home, what do you think about the assistant's super cool backpack and our office tour? Like I said, oh, and right here, these are chalkboards. So that is the assistant's chalkboard, right?
That I have behind my desk.
And we've got 2 more over here. Our special calendar that we made.
And then our clock, and it's kind of boring for the clocks, but ooh, we should show them our pictures that we have.
We'll show them the pictures in here. So we've got a picture here of Goofy, right? Playing soccer.
Goofy, Mickey, and Donald playing soccer.
Yep, and then we've got a picture of
Mickey
at a desk.
He's writing like a love letter to Minnie.
No, I think you're right.
Minnie.
And then this one right here is the Fab Five.
Fab Five.
Plus there's 6, so and they added Daisy. And then this one right here is a fun one too. It's called Hitchin'. It's it's Goofy, Donald, and Pluto at a haunted house. 'Cause we like doing haunted house type stuff, right?
And almost all of them have hidden Mickeys in them.
That's right.
Like when we go to Disney World for the art fair, whenever you see a picture, it usually has at the bottom right where they say their name is, like how many hidden Mickeys there are.
That's right.
And the Haunted Mansion, there's 1.5.
Well, how do you have half of hidden Mickey?
I don't know, but I think it's on there. Yeah, there's half of it. Goofy's covering up the rest of it.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, everybody at home. So thank you for watching our fun video, and
I hope you enjoyed it.
and have a good school year. Stay safe, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, remember to check out the Assistant's TikTok channel,
Wiggles and Waggles is TikTok channel.
and then subscribe to the Engineering Family and the Assistant's Corner and all of our fun stuff. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Bye, everyone.
Bye.